Molly here, y'all. She said I got my hooves done, you guys. Mama got my hooves done. I get them done again in about 8 weeks, 8 to 10 weeks. We already got the appointment scheduled for our next farrier visit with our farrier. We do them about every 8 to 10 weeks, depending on what he thinks they need them. Oh, baby girl. This is our rescue we took in last week. And she's doing awesome, aren't you? Hmm? Yeah. I'm gonna be a mama's girl, though. I'm definitely gonna be a mama's girl. So as y'all can see, Molly is quite overweight, and her hooves were in very bad shape. Done great the first time with the farrier. They are in. She's coming in for the butt rub, y'all. She done great with the farrier. He done great with her hooves. He said it's going to take about 2 to 3 times to really get them where they need to be. And that's the first time we've had any with hooves like that. So, that hadn't been trimmed in quite some time, and we're in pretty rough shape. So I wasn't sure how long it takes, to do that. So that was kind of a new process for me. And I was just amazed at the difference. Since Molly had been with us, I could see her right out my living room window and kitchen window. So, I would look out and check on her all the time, and I've spent quite a bit of time with her. And I'm out with all the animals quite a bit, so I can look in and see her all the time. And I had yet to see her lay down till the day he trimmed her hooves, and now we both see her lay down all the time. So, with how her hooves were, so, they were grown out into, I don't know if you've seen them that look like a ski, like, I don't know, I think they call them sleigh, but anyways, they were all out and way overgrown and cracked and broke, and, I don't know how she could have laid down and stood up. Possible maybe she did, but we sure never saw her do it for a week that she was here, and have seen her multiple times every day ever since she got her hooves trimmed, laying down. That first day I seen her lay down, so that was nice. She started using her hut, haven't you, baby girl? And she's really friendly with me, so she comes up to Mama all the time, don't you? She said, yeah. She said, yep, I love my mom already, and she loves me. Yeah, I don't like that she's changing my diet and all that crazy stuff, though. I had a pretty sweet diet. I had alfalfa hay, I had grain, and I had some pasture grass to be on. Mom was kind of not letting me have all that because, because it's better for me not to. Put all that weight into me, girl. Yes, you put all that weight into me, baby. That's my baby girl. Yeah. That's my baby girl. Hi, Molly. Hi, baby. So I'm excited to start to be able to get her out with others, but I really want to, get her headed on that right path. And diet-wise, we are heading on that right path. She's switched over to our hay. I'll give her sweet feed just a little bit. We don't feed it. We have, just here I feed Bam Bam his meds with a little bit each day because he's on meds all the time. So I give her just a little bit off and on, not even very much at all, just because she was used to that, alfalfa hay and grass, and we're not doing any of those 3 here. We don't do any of those 3 here. So, I mean, they're on pasture occasionally as a treat. That's what we do. So, they do get some pasture grass, but they're not going to be out on it all the time. One of my big decisions is who I'm going to put Molly with. Panther's so great. Our former Jack, he was great as a Jack. He never hassled anybody if you brought somebody new in or anything, and so he would be fabulous for her. But I hate to move him from Ozzy, so I don't know what we'll do there. Him and Ozzy play well together, and that's good for Panther, but, that's okay. We can get him in with some others that'll play too, probably, with him. But I'd like to put her in with I don't know, Blossom would be good probably in Uptown. They can be kind of snippety at first, just like any animal, but yeah. No, I love her so much. She's a sweetie, y'all. So she's technically our first rescue donkey here at One Happy Ass Farm. Like I said in other videos, we've had several that we have gotten that we feel like, you wouldn't say they're rescue necessarily, but we definitely feel that they were rescued. Just by where they lived at, the shelters and stuff they had, the diets they were on, how overweight they were, probably would have foundered eventually. So we don't technically say they're rescues, but I always say we've rescued more than just Molly, but we'll just kind of leave that at that. They're definitely living their better lives here and healthier and that type of thing. But Molly needs to be with donkeys and needed diet changes, need to have her hooves done all the time to live a long, healthy life. People ask me why I don't sell donkeys, because originally I was going to be a breeding barn and a breeding farm, and then I opted not to because, for one, there's multiple reasons. Number one, we don't breed anymore, so we no longer breed. Adult donkeys are just as fun as babies, in my opinion. You can see those hooves. If any of you saw those hooves the first time around, that is a huge difference. But anyways, and at the end of this video, I'll attach a thing with showing how her hooves were when we got her last week. But I don't sell because of these reasons. Donkeys are, their diets are important. Right now they're really popular, and I dang sure when I did breed, I know you can't see me, but I'm still here. When I did breed donkeys, I never bred my mom's more than 3 times, and I never wanted them pregnant. There you go, Molly. I never wanted them pregnant 2 years in a row. I just don't think that's right. But I don't breed because I don't want to see moms broke down. I don't want them getting pregnant year after year. I don't want older moms, and in my opinion, like, there's people like, well, they can get pregnant even still and do fine when they're 20. No way would I do that to a donkey. So not only do I want to not see them broke down, I don't enjoy seeing them pregnant because they're miserable at the end, in my opinion. And there's too many that need rescued. There's way too many that need rescued, so I definitely don't want to breed and send more out to have to be rescued down the road, because I would be devastated if one of my babies ended up at a rescue. So I don't sell them. I've been offered some pretty good money for donkeys, and I can't do it. I just can't do it. I can't take that chance that they may end up somewhere where they don't stay forever. My babies need to be in a forever home. So unless something happens to my hubby and I at the same time, or something happens to us, they will be here and only here throughout their lives. That's important to me. So, people can't even keep dogs for more than a year or two, because, of course, I have a bunch of dogs here that are rescues, and have rescued several others. So, I couldn't sell one of these babies and have to worry about whether they get rehomed in a year or two, or whether they just become some kind of pasture pet that, they get petted 5 seconds when you go out to feed them, or their stalls cleaned all the time and their lots cleaned all the time. Are they on a horrible diet and getting overweight and foundering? Are they a donkey that's by themselves? I just can't do it. It's not worth it to me. I'll keep them all and just feed them all. I'll work 2 jobs. I don't care. I'll do whatever I have to do, but they're staying here. Right now, I just do kind of the creator thing, and I'm getting ready to get a job, so I kind of do work, and I have a photography business. But I'm not one to watch a lot of TV or anything. I may have TV on for noise while I'm working on our internet stuff or our social media stuff. So when I have time, I'm out with my animals. Right now we currently have 6 dogs, several of who were dumps, 16 cats, 15 who are strays or ferals, or kittens of strays and ferals, all but one is spayed and new. All but 2 are neutered because I took in Scuff, and until his wound is healed, he can't be. So right now we're trying to work on Molly and getting her better. We got Bam Bam, who's on medicine every day for his hives and allergies. He's one of our miniature donkeys who has allergies. So we're working on him. We have Scuff, the cat that I took in that was wounded. We have Grace, the kitty that's always kind of needs some kind of something going on with her. We have Chop now, our one dog on allergy shots. We have Beagle on allergy shots. Maggie is on some meds for anxiety because Maggie, our last dog that we rescued, was woohoo. Well, besides John Boy, who is now Hatch, who is at his forever home now. She's a lot of work, so that's kind of what we're in the process. So this year, within the last couple months, we've taken in Scuff Kitty, Slate Kitty, Miss Molly. She's overeating some hay right now. And just since October, we took in Maggie, and we did keep 2 of the pups, but we rehomed 6 of the pups. Maybe that's all we've taken in. Slate, Scuff, and Molly. I'm trying to think. I lose track. I take in a lot of cats. But anyways, I don't know where I was going with all that, y'all. I'm tired. I was up till 3:30 in the morning, got back up at about 6:30, I think. Maybe 7. And then I didn't go to sleep when I went to bed. So I come out every day and hang out with Molly. Getting ready to move her into the barn. And, hey girl, what's she doing back there? I bet that's Daddy coming. You hear that? That may be Daddy coming with the tractor. Maybe that's Daddy. I think that's Daddy. I think that's Daddy. Come with the tractor. I bet that is. So Molly's doing better. We'll another 2 or 3 times, like I said, and we'll have her hooves, a little bit better where they need to be. But man, they're 200% better than they were when she got here. You can tell she's moving around more. She's a little more active. Laying down now. And that made my heart happy because I was like, man, she is not laying down at all, and I don't even know how she could get back up if she did. And Buddy, since she got those hooves trimmed, she has been laying down. She said, heck yeah, I'm laying down. I can get up easy. This is awesome. This is awesome, Mom. It's awesome, Mom. It's awesome, Molly. Come up here and see me again. Get that booty up here and see me. Show everybody your pretty face. Let's show everybody your pretty face. She said, I am beautiful. I am big and beautiful. That's what they call me, Big Beautiful Molly. Big Beautiful Molly. Big Beautiful Molly. Is what they call her, Big Beautiful. I can't rub your butt when you're like that. She said, well, you better turn around. You better turn around, girl, and get that booty rubbing. Okay, I'll rub that booty. We rub that booty. So donkeys love butt rubs. But back to that, that's why I don't sell donkeys. I just can't. I can't. I don't know where they're going to end up. I don't know how they're going to end up as pets. People can't keep dogs. Dogs live like 12, 14 years, some of them longer. I end up with all kinds of dogs people can't keep. So I dang sure am not going to sell my donkeys and have them transferred all over the daggone place. I'm not doing that. I have no desire to do that. It is not worth any amount of money. I have people ask me all the time to buy donkeys. Yeah, see, they agree. They're like, our mom ain't selling us. Try to sell us, we're going to kick her butt. It's noisy around here, y'all. We got 21 donkeys with Miss Molly. But that's why we don't sell them. I'm not doing it. Can't do it. It's not worth any amount of money to me. They not make me sell them. Take a chance of them ending up not being spoiled rotten. You don't want them not being spoiled rotten, do we, Molly? I'm too beautiful to not be spoiled rotten.